Mahindra has unveiled not one but 4 concept cars today. Let's talk about this first. This is the Vision X, which sort of reminds me of the Nexon as well as the Sonnet from certain angles. Has a lot of X badging here on the grille. The regular Mahindra logo, which means it gets a petrol and diesel engine, 1.2 litre petrol or 1.5 litre diesel engine. However, before all that, let me tell you the most important thing here, that this car is having massive tires. The size of the tires 235, 50, 19s and piano black finishing here. You get a camera there instead of the rear view mirrors, and it says access, so flush door handles right there. The wheelbase, all the cars are having a wheelbase of around 2.7 meters to 6 something, and the length of this is under 4 meters. So the new platform, which is actually a monocoque platform with front wheel drive, and the option of all wheel drive is here, which obviously will be more cost effective. So yes, the design is actually very different and aggressive. Fog lamp should come here, and it says designed and built with pride at MIDS Mumbai, which is Mahindra Design Center, and it also tells you the latitude of where this car was exactly designed. It says do not touch, stealth coating. What? Anyways, we obviously expect all this from concept cars. And the interior, well, it's not complete. However, you get a screen, which I think end-to-end screen, which is kind of cool there. But before we get ahead, let me show you this awesome car perfume from Involve Your Senses. This is the Involve Joker. It's an aqua fresh fragrance. It is easy to regulate. It does not leak at all, and you can get yours with a 10% discount using coupon code FASTBEAM. What is this? It says warning jet blast. Like, really? Yeah, Mahindra puts a lot of cool stuff written on its cars, which obviously doesn't make real world sense, so don't expect it to be the way it is like this. And I mean, the concept and production. There's a vent here which is closed. Now coming to this is actually the Vision S. S stands for Scorpio. So I think it is going to be a Scorpio Sport, a mini version of the Scorpio. There's a cable right here. Bold upright design. They just turned off the lights. So lights are working here, lights are working here. This is actually the fog lamp. And it's a very upright design. It obviously feels like a Scorpio here. And I don't know, someone's trying to get underneath the car to check the ground clearance of the vehicle. Now, big wheels right here, 19 inches, I believe. Yeah, it's a 255, 50, 19 red color brake calipers. I don't like the design of the alloy wheels. Expedition vehicle configuration, approach with caution. You can say whatever you want. There is where the fuel goes. They have mentioned it, and there's obviously the ladder here. Aux kit, Vision S, and the spare wheel mounted right there. So they obviously have a own version of the Thar. Now they have the own, of the Wrangler. Now they have it of the Defender as well as the Bronco, which is kind of crazy. I think this is the one which looks the best because again, sub 4 meters in terms of length. This obviously has 1.2 litre petrol, a turbo petrol and 1.5 litre diesel engine. However, these concepts are actually electric. So let me quickly show you this one. This is the SXT, which is basically a sportier version of the Vision T, which is the Thar electric, and this is also electric because I think it has the new Mahindra Meta logo. Tires placed here, Mahindra's like, we want to let people put their cycles on the top, and that's the reason why it has this open thing here. Meanwhile, the tires actually big. These are off-road specific tires here. The car is going to go inside here. I need to hurry up. I've been waiting to shoot, but a lot of traffic, unfortunately. Tire size here is 18 incher, I believe. Yeah, 255, 60, 18 is the size of the tires, which in SXT it says. So portrait, the infotainment screen can either be vertical or horizontal, and then because it's on the new Vision, new platform, it has Vision IQ as well. So basically it's a monocoque platform with front wheel drive, however, with the option of all wheel drive, and Mahindra wants to sell this car abroad as well. Yes, this car is going to be made in left hand as well as right hand drive version. Now this obviously looks a little bit like the Bronco. Very bold design here, very upright. They're really betting big on SUVs. Vision SXT, which is S, X and T, सबका merge करके एक ही गाड़ी में दे दिया. वाह बेटा वाह, क्या plan है, क्या idea है. Massive tire, off-road specific obviously. Again, you get a outside rear view mirror which looks like a camera because this is a concept which is kind of nice and funky, and the interiors are like half ready, but it obviously has got new screens and new infotainment, new layout, new human machine interface and all those things. Battery is going to come from BYD. So both electric as well as internal combustion is going to happen for all the 4 cars here. That one is going in right now. It does not have any engine or anything. So whatever is happening right now is being moved using this particular thing. Otherwise the car will not move. Where is the fog lamp here? Now notice one thing. You have to open the hood from here and look at the front end. Okay. The interesting part here is it says modular light tech. Okay, now look at the front end. The same front end has been changed here on the Vision T. So the Vision T and the Vision SXT are very similar cars. Now this is technically the Thar electric, and again very bold front end. However, too much stuff happening here. The 7-slot grille which Jeep has donated to them lives on today as well. It says Vision T here with a lot of information like what's the weight, maximum load and all that, apparently designed in the UK as well as India. That is the fog lamp. Fog lamp is Chintu Mintu here. That's the main light. Obviously, it has got LED DRLs. I mean, it's very similar to the SXT. Says Vision T, exposed door hinges, tires. Also mention what is the pressure you should maintain, which is kind of nice. I don't like the design of the alloy wheels. 255, 60, 18 is the size of the tires, off-road specific tires. Look at it, very boxy, very much like, say, the Defender. Yes, the Defender in Desi Avatar is coming. Maximum payload 45 kg, it says. Vision T, and okay, that high mounted stop lamp is working at the moment. Tow hook has been given here as well as here, and overall design is very boxy, and that I think definitely looks nice. But my personal favorite is this car because like sub 4 meters, so price is going to be super duper aggressive. So because this is the S, Vision S, this is the Vision T, and that one which is going inside the Vision X. So XUV 100 probably, Scorpio Sport, Thar electric, Thar on a monocoque platform. How does it make sense? Actually, the Bronco has a Bronco and a Bronco Sport version. So Bronco is body on frame and Bronco Sport is actually based on a monocoque platform. So they have both these options, and why the two options are there? Simply so that they can give a more cost-effective version of their off-road specific vehicle. So front-wheel drive obviously more efficient, and then all-wheel drive can be offered because most people are going to end up buying only front-wheel drive version of this car, because front-wheel drive is obviously more efficient, lighter, body on frame is not. They can have better ride as well. Lot of focus on the ride quality of this car, lot of focus on the comfort, on the space, and that's where Mahindra is aiming right now. They want to make a car, or rather make a lot of cars, 4 of them, which will help them grow their market share and go global as well, because these cars are targeted against the Mercedes GLA as well as the BMW freaking X1. Now that is a big target to beat because those cars are like globally acclaimed. But Mahindra is like, we have better seating, we have better ground clearance, we have better ride, we have better handling. It has 5-link rear suspension as well. Engines, you know the diesel 1.5 liter diesel, you know the 1.2 liter turbo petrol engine as well. However, the electric architecture will not be shared with the BEVs because those are born electric. These are not born electrics. These can accommodate both the platforms. Yeah, they can take electric, they can take ICE. So more of a modular platform in that sense. Packaging is wonderful because the kind of storage, you can do because the packaging, what am I saying? I basically mean because of the long wheelbase with sub 4 meter, the interior space is just going to be simply lovely. In fact, Mahindra is like, these cars will coexist with the existing models. So this will obviously sit in the sub 4 meter space where they have the XUV 3XO. This car is already Gayab. How did they get this off and how are they going to push it? I have no clue at all. So guys, let me know which of these 4 concepts are you looking forward to the most, because this doesn't seem very practical. That is going to come in electric. This is the one my eyes are personally on because the Vision S looks phenomenal. And if you like this video, make sure to give the thumbs up, that's the like button, and also subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to check out this awesome car perfume from Involve Your Senses, the Involve Joker. Okay, I just opened the flap because my pocket cannot accommodate much, and this is just damn freaking awesome. Bye bye.